And hello everybody, welcome to what promises to be an infinite dropper. Basically, how this map works is you fall, you try to get as far as possible. Apparently you can pick up the map. Um, did not realize that this room was just in the dropper, but yeah, basically you fall as far as possible and you're guaranteed to die and you get points based off how far you fall, and the goal is to fall as far as possible. Blah blah blah. It's a dropper which is based off of a score instead of just completing stuff, which is really interesting. Let's give this a first shot. Oh, it's awkward. Okay, let's give this a slightly better shot. And basically, based off of how they worded it, it sounds like it after a certain point starts procedurally generated. Whoa, looks like there might be some problems with the generation though. That was interesting. It looks like part of what happens is you can still see the old stuff. Oh, there's blue glass there. You can still see the old stuff and from previously loading the stuff in, which means I probably want to reload chunks after each fall. Yeah, I'm gonna want to reload chunks, which is F3 plus A. But yeah, it's a really neat concept. I still haven't gotten as far as I did on my one practice run. Yeah, really neat concept. It's blue glass. It's me every time. There's obviously some problems with stuff loading in. I mean, it's procedural generation in Minecraft. It's not something that's typical. That was a pretty good fall though. Yeah, I mean, like, we're gonna give this a couple tries, but it does look really cool. Forgot to reload chunks. Yeah, like, there's some hiccups they need to work out and stuff. That's close. Okay, cool. Those color strips are, like, by far one of the hardest sections. Because you've got to make a fall through one block, which is quite hard given the current situation. And we got it again. Like, I know I can get through it. It's a matter of actually getting through it. I think that a large part of this is going to be not getting that one to make it through further, because I don't think there's a high chance that I managed to do well on it. We got it again. Is it? Oh, it goes to the edge too. My word. Yeah, definitely not an easy one. I think it's right here that you can fall through. Only for the first layer, though. Do you want to fall through the middle for that one? Oh, clip the black. Blocks, concrete. I think that's concrete. Yeah, that's concrete. Come on. Yes, okay. Cool. So I think I understand how this works. It's actually quite interesting. I think how it works is, interesting. Like, after you fall a certain distance, I think it respawns you up back at the top again, just with different stuff spawning in. I think that's how the generation works. But yeah, really cool map. I kind of want to set a goal. Like, I feel like this sort of thing's a lot more fun if you play it with a goal in mind. Let's say maybe, let's say 500 points. That's my goal for this video, is to hit 500 points. I don't know how I'm going to do. It's kind of difficult, not going to lie. Like, I honestly think that a large part of this map is going to come down to getting lucky with the ones I get. Oh, I shouldn't have failed on that diamond one. Oh, it's the diamond one again. Oh, I need to figure out a good strategy for that green one. We got a hole right here. Get down the edge. Aw. Bam. That blue glass scares me. Okay, fall here. That spawned in last second. That's cheeky. It's pretty cool though, that kind of stripped wood setup. I actually really like this. It looks really cool. This is such just like a fascinating concept of like having an infinite dropper. Now I'm really bad at droppers, as should be pretty obvious from this video. Like droppers are not my most skilled department. It's part of why I get annoyed when map creators add a bunch of droppers to parkour related stuff. Oops. Come on. Let's go. Man, that blue glass, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, I know I missed a couple uploads again. I don't have an excuse. Like posting habits, paying attention to like habits I get into. Mistakes I make. Oh my goodness, that was so many glass panes. Is really interesting to me. Cause like, I find that whenever like I take a break and then I come back and I'm like, I'm gonna be posting daily again. Like I end up pretty much immediately missing uploads again. Oh, I almost moved over in time. I don't think I'm gonna break that high score. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, and like when I come back after a break or whatever, and either don't really mention it or am like, yeah, I don't know how posting's gonna go. I find that then I manage to get back into good posting habits fairly quickly. Oh, that was actually a really good fall. Like, I think a large part of it, I mean, well, actually almost all of it's just mindset, you know, stuff like that, but still, I always find it interesting to observe my own mindsets on stuff, especially if it's the sort of thing that, you know, I've observed in other people as well. This dropper's so cool. I will say, I think the problem with this dropper is there's not all that much content. Like, it's really cool for just like 5 minutes. Like, this is a really cool concept, you know? But once you've kind of gone through each one and there's not really more to see, I think it gets a bit more boring. Maybe if they... so two things. First off, the generation's a bit slow. Like, I don't think this is necessarily a problem. I think it's probably a problem with the coding, not necessarily with my computer. Does this not spawn you directly in the middle of the block? No, it does. Okay. But, yeah, like, it switches last second a lot of times. And it appears as though, like, Minecraft's still filling it in. And it's kind of behind. So I feel like there's probably something, you know, to be said with that. I think you probably could set up this sort of thing much better using like plugins on a server rather than Minecraft command blocks. Granted, I don't know if there'd really be any sort of audience for the server. But for just like a quick show off, you know, this map's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna go any further with it. But yeah, for sure check this out for yourself if you're interested. Pretty cool map. There's not a lot of content to it. It's kind of a quick, like, you know, run through it a couple times. Check it out. It's pretty cool. But it's not, there's not a lot of replayability, I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Still a really cool map. Really interesting concept. This is the sort of thing I like to see with maps, is new concepts explored that aren't really common concepts. Very cool. Good job, Miles Plays. Oh, apparently there was still stuff there. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.